or if you lost someone special in this 3D reality. It's tough. And I feel like, me personally, I am very strong when it comes to like learning to balance my emotions and not allow it to consume me. But I have my moments where I can be like extremely low, extremely vulnerable, and it's crazy because sometimes I can mask the pain very well. Like you would not notice. But deep down, baby, I am crying. I'm crying, I'm bawling tears. I have my moments where I'm just like stuck in that reality, and I'm just like extremely overwhelmed, extremely under a lot of like mental pressure and emotional weight. It's just a lot. I may look like I don't be going through things. I post a lot of things on social media where I'm laughing and I'm dancing and I'm just living life to the fullest. But baby, I am hurting. I'm hurting. Like, I'm really like, I'm going through it. I'm healing. And it's okay to be this way. That's why I'm talking about it today. Because, like I said, you don't know what people are going through. You know, behind closed doors, they may look happy. For example, like Twitch from the Ellen DeGeneres show. He committed suicide, bendito. May God rest his soul. He committed suicide. He had a family. And it was because of depression, supposedly. And I understand, because some people really don't know how to handle things when it comes to healing and trying to get back to your, a peaceful place. But I know it's hard. Like, I feel like I lost someone special to me, like deeply special. Someone that I feel like has left an imprint on my soul, to be honest. Because I feel like God put him in my life, put the whole situation in my life to just help me realize, like, it's okay to love, it's okay to lose them. It's all part of the process of your growth. And it sucks. It really sucks. Like, I know people that even go through worse things than what I've been through. Like, my friend, she had I'm not gonna say names, but she had a situation where she was married, and this person was abusive, and so they ended up leaving each other. Fast forward, they were apart for 6 years, still married, but he came back from like this whole spiritual journey. Like, he was homeless, he found a church, he found himself again. Supposedly he found himself again. But it was crazy because the stories that she told me that followed was extremely uncomfortable, and it sounded like it came out of a horror, like straight out of a horror movie film. And the story, basically, she was saying that he found God, and God told him to put salt inside his house to protect him, to allow the angels to protect him and his family, which was my friend. It gets deeper. And then she said that he would put salt in his shoes, for cleansing. She also said that, listen, ready? She said that one day they had 2 kids, and the kitten was shivering, and the kitten was cold, maybe a few months old. And he took the kitten in the bath, and he put the kitten in the oven to warm up, to warm the kitten up. He put the poor baby in the oven to heat him up. And my friend said she was there, she heard some noise, but she didn't think nothing of it. Like, she heard some banging, and the poor kitten was trying to get out. That broke my heart completely. Like, I'm like, no, that man probably has not found God. I think he found something else that we all need to be aware of when it comes to relationships. Sometimes people carry these things in their spirit, and you can't really see it in plain sight, but you can see it in actions. You can see it in the way they react to certain things when you ask them certain questions. It's something that we have to look out for, those signs. And I don't know, to be honest, that would have been it for me. Like, I would have been like, no, nah, you have to go. I'm sorry, but that was really mental. Like, I'm sorry, you need help. That was not Jesus. That was not God telling you to do that. That's very terrifying. Like, seriously, out of a movie. And it doesn't stop there. It gets worse. So she said that the one day he came home with a squirrel. He said the squirrel came to him, and this squirrel was pregnant. She told me he cut the babies out, and he ended up, I don't know, she said the squirrel was dead when it came to the house, but I don't know. How did the squirrel come to him? How did the squirrel die? Did he kill it? Like, what is the real story? And she says he doesn't even know, like, the answer to these things. And it's kind of spooky. Like, you have this person in your house, and I feel like those signs should be clear as day. I don't know. But that's what love does to you. It makes you blind. It makes you blind. And then you never know. One day he snaps on you. And that's how people end up on the news. Oh, boyfriend snaps, kills whole family. And God forbid. But that's what happens when it comes to relationships and toxicity and demons and evil, like, entities. You have to be careful who you're sleeping with, because that attaches to you. And so she also caught him frying the hair of the fur of the poor squirrel. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I never heard anything like this in my entire life. Only in movies. And this person, I don't know if it's because of his background and maybe that's their culture. I'm not sure, but he is from Africa, and I've heard stories like come out of there, like voodoo, hoodoo, all of that craziness. And it's kind of crazy. Just if you want to do your research on it, you can, because I've heard stories from like Africans that told me this before, and it's bugged out. But be careful who you're sleeping with. Don't go back to those people that hurt you, because remember, he was abusive in the beginning, like physically. He was a boxer. He used to like hit her, like, sometimes, but still, don't touch her. Don't put your hands on anyone, unless, self-defense, of course. But when it comes to healing, I feel like she needs to heal right now. And but she says she's fine. But when it comes to healing, I know she's not fine, because dealing with that is very traumatizing. And then her other child saw that. She's just a baby. Like, she's only like 10 years old. That's going to live with her forever. And she's going to know that there are these type of people in this world. And it's something to be very, very, very cautious about and be careful with. Because Your safety is definitely put in danger. You're in danger when you come around people like that. And it's sad to say that sometimes people don't notice and people don't see these things because of love, because of she felt like God put him back into her life to try to fix her marriage. And I don't know, I really don't know. It just sounds like something leached onto him when he was in the woods, lost. And maybe his vessel was open to that, open. Maybe he thinks it is spirituality. Maybe he thinks it is God. He even said he was God, he himself. And it gets deeper than that, but I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, it's time to just like realize these signs and don't go back to the people that hurt you. It's time to heal. And the way you heal is by tapping back into your childhood, as I was saying in other videos, doing what feeds you and only you. Take time, take space to recollect your thoughts. Take time to recollect the information and everything and the whole experience that you went through. It's time. It's time to do that. It's time to heal. And it's sad. Because like I said, I could pretend like everything's all good. And I do it well. I think I do it pretty well. But majority of the day, I am okay. But sometimes those moments just come back and slap me like, just slap the hell out of me. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. I shouldn't curse, but it gets intense. Like, I even catch like panic attacks in a way. And I start heavy breathing. I'm just like, oh my God, like, why is this happening? Oh, I don't know what to do. I just feel lost. I feel stuck. But I know God. I gotta keep praying. Gotta keep praying to God. When you feel lost, you pray to God. Give it to God. Please give it to God. He helps you. He will help you. He has been helping me as well. That's why I've been away for so long, because I'm just trying to get everything situated emotionally. And I know everybody has to do that as well. So please just take your time. Be patient with yourself and love yourself unconditionally. And I don't know. Sometimes people love differently, yes. But if it's not working for you, if their love and the way they express it isn't working for you, then it's okay to like accept that and try to move on. Because no one can love you better than you, You have to love yourself first. That's why they always say that. So that you know exactly what you want, who you are, what you need in a companionship, in a partnership. And once you know that, you really don't settle anymore. You don't settle for less. You don't. You just don't. You just know better now. And that's what I've been taught from my situations that I've been with. People you think are, your everything and the love of your lives, and it's not really that. They're just here to show you who you are and what you could become, because they are your mirror. They mirror you, and they are the ones who spark the fire that's always been inside of you. And now it's time for you to blossom, to become that bad mother lover, okay? Now it's time for you to shine, because that's what God wants. They put people in your life just to bring that side out of you, okay? Please be aware of these things, because it's only going to help you become the best version of you ever. And that's one of the greatest feelings ever, because once you are authentically yourself, no one can tell you anything. Nothing can affect you the way you used to. You know better now. You know better, you move better. And that will only bring you better experiences, better love, better energy to be surrounded by. And it's hard, but take your time to heal. If you're going through the same thing I'm going through, or just take your time. Remember, it's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. Remember that. You're not alone. I'm here with you, and there are many other people that are here with you, going through the same things, and even worse. So just be patient, be kind to others, because you don't know what they're going through. Like the situation I just spoke about. You don't know. So thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna keep posting videos, and I'm gonna keep growing and learning, and never stop learning. That's another thing. Never stop learning. Allow your curiosity to peak and continue rising. Let your curiosity rise, baby. Let it rise. And never stop learning yourself. Never stop loving yourself. And treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Because God is watching. God is watching. Karma is real. Karma is real. Love is real. Be yourself. That's the main message too. Just be yourself. If you want to heal yourself, be yourself. Thank you so much for listening. If you want, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a message. I'll comment. My Instagram is Sydney Mila, the same as my YouTube. Thank you so much. Have a great, blessed day whenever you're watching this. Toodles.